Alright. Good evening, Sina Streamers. It's just gonna be a short one. We are just doing the Omicron Daily Tribe quests because I am not sleeping lately and I am excruciatingly tired and I feel sick on top of it. I haven't eaten. This is not good times in corporeal Strimmerland, but I wanted to get these done. I plan to get these done. It will make me feel better to get these done. And so we are getting these done. Let's see what our dailies are. Let me also make sure. Yeah. Today is definitely rank up day for me. A brewing reputation, grounds for improvement, and a fertile blend. None of these are new for me. That's a bit of a bummer. Alright, Stigma 4 would spread word of the Last Dregs far and wide. Plebeian propagandize.
The Last Dregs' performance is currently satisfactory, but analysis indicates that a focus on spreading awareness of the cafe's presence would yield even greater results. Therefore, you are requested to make use of your vocal aperture to engage in persuasive conversation with other life forms and secure their patronage. Commencing Operation Propagandize Plebeians. 2 likely locations of patron encounter have been marked on your map. Venture forth and return victorious.
Yep, I wonder who we got picked this time. Oh, we don't have the Aya. We have the Omicron and the Dragon today. Okay. Kind of wish there was more variety. I get that there's 3 tribes represented in the map, so it makes sense for there just to be 3, but dang it! Sigma 4 is seeking an upgrade to the Last Dregs.
According to verbal testimony of the malodorous manager, delicious and unique coffee is a vital component of any cafe. Although objective analysis of such inherently subjective categories proves difficult, current stores of coffee have been classified as insufficient. Upgrading establishment coffee is predicted to result in clear strategic benefits. Your task is to procure necessary ingredients to achieve this goal. Gather nectar from the Elysian fields. When your task is complete, deliver the materials to the food processing unit in the Last Dregs.
Yup, nectar on botanist, salt on miner. I should really try these on Fisher one day. Or eventually. A fertile blend. Stigma 4 requires someone capable of great speed.
Commencing regularly scheduled analysis of Corellian agricultural endeavors. You are requested to stand by while process completes and your task is assigned. Analysis concludes that improvements to Corellian fertilizer by means of alien matter may result in higher crop yields. For this task, we require the aid of a most efficient errand organism in the immediate vicinity. You. Obtain carpet-like grass from the vitrified fort. Approximate coordinates 22, 35, 0. Consider this mission to be top priority.
Alright. We're gonna pop into Elysian first. I keep wanting to mount up. Oh, it is just from these nodes. Sweet nectar. Boink. Nice. Free water crystals. Why not? Bingo bongo. It's all we needed in here. Oh! Oh, it's the same island. I thought that was a new one. Nor. Then I have to teleport elsewhere anyway. So, I will be foregoing your delightful transport services, my good Omicron. Ruminating dragon. Dost thou speak to me, little one? Pray be silent, for I cannot abide the chatter of diminutive creatures. But don't you want to go to a cafe where there's a whole bunch more people like me that'll bother you? Thou sayest this cafe is bursting with your like. The mere thought of the cacophony makes the bile rise in my throat. Cool, thanks. We'll see you there. Eager support unit. Hey there, would you mind going and pretending to be successful customer time? To further current objectives, all Omicrons have been informed that the Last Dregs is open for patronage. Several units have already been deployed to lend aid to operations. Is your current request in regards to waitstaff or patron insufficiency? Retracting previous query in interest of efficiency. This unit will offer its services as needed to simulate the appearance of a successful small business. Fantastic. Oh, right, the moss. Womp. Space cat. Space cat. Traveling with Space Cat. Yeah. Moss, moss, moss. Where's the moss? There's the moss. Really? 90% chance to get 3. Because I boosted quantity and I hate that. Yeah, that one had 3. Of course it did. We don't need that one. Bye-bye. It's the Silky! Man, I forgot just how significant the vertical difference is here. I haven't done this flight in a while. It is still very much called the Necropolis. I am really excited to see if I want very badly for this to expand to the other 2 towers as well. And I want this whole island, this whole honka chonka floating rock to play this music. Hello, Gravula. Hello. Hello, they're so cute. Look at their little face. Look at that face. Look at it. Ah! Allied lifeform, Naya, detected. This is in regards to the coffee upgrade, yes? Scanning for requested materials. Requested materials detected. Please place them carefully in this unit's receptacle. Where is that exactly on you? You don't have very many thick parts. Sweet nectar. Sugary nectar is said to dull the natural bitterness of coffee while adding another dimension to its rich flavor. Here's some nectar. Receipt of materials confirmed. This unit thanks you for your efforts. Return to Stigma 4 for your recompense. Right on. We'll take the lift this time. Hey, actually, Gordona Guardian, how are you doing? Last Dregs security protocol updated. Only rude intruders will be eliminated. Okay, that's the same. Down we go. I'm very excited to see what happens next. Oh, Stigma! I've got 3 check marks to turn in.
Propagandized plebeians underway, requesting detailed report of mission objectives.
The same as any other time, Stigma. Sorry.
Success rate unsatisfactory. Persuasion must continue until custom improves. This mission will never cease, so long as lifeforms remain who have yet to hear the name, the Last Dregs. May this stipend meet your biological needs until your services are requested again.
Thank you kindly.
Receptacle unit report received. Your cooperation is appreciated. According to subjective analysis by Bewhiskered Manager, nectar-driven compounds lend revitalizing sweetness to coffee. Projections indicate that coffee upgrades will result in increased patronage and an overall improvement of morale among cafe occupants. Whether this upward trajectory shall continue depends on the further assistance of helpful organisms, such as yourself.
Helpful me. Yeah.
Return of allied errand organism confirmed well within acceptable time frame, assuming it has brought the requested materials.
And the requested materials are indeed here. Here's some withered grass. While this grass is nothing to look at, it may hold the key to enriching Elysian soil.
Fertilizer. Analyzing delivery. Fertilizer created with the incorporation of these materials is projected to improve agricultural yield by approximately 14.2%. Fertilizer preparation, application to fields, and retrieval of increased harvest is predicted to require a 23.6% increase in Corellian labor time. Overwork deemed an acceptable compromise. Your conduct in this mission deserves high commendation. Receive your compensation with pride.
Thanks so much, and also, let's go! What's up, Jammingway?
Flowers and fish. Perhaps we should recruit some carrot-loving patrons next.
No, you're already here. And another question. Oh, here come the Aya. N7000 would laud you for your service to the cafe. Do please, bring it on, bring it in. Greetings, Naya. This unit commends your fulfillment of objectives relating to the care and feeding of Grepulov customers. Pescatarian menu items, in particular, have met with high approval ratings. Current mission is proceeding, as audio records indicate your people would say, swimmingly, ha ha ha.
We've learned much from the Corellians and Grebulovs, and the Last Dregs is now the site of joyful cultural exchange. But don't take our word for it. Come and see.
Joyful cultural exchange. Let's go. Alright, who do we have to talk to? Let's see if anybody says anything special.
Cafe status moderately busy. Waiting times nominal. Ingredients may be submitted to this unit for processing.
Alright, you don't have anything special to say.
Customer beverages must be replenished.
Such pristine fish. We'll make sure you take good care of them. The ones we don't eat anyway.
Hold the phone. You're new. You're new.
They're not saying anything though. No pop-up text. Soup, soup, soup. Fucking love this little dude with his little cutlery. His little T-pose cutlery.
Alright, these two are the same, right? Yep, that's the same. Alright, alright.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Yep, rude cut. Okay, okay. Is there anybody else sneaking around? You don't have anything new for me, right? Welcome to the Last Dregs, valued team member, Lalita Naya. Please limit your intake of complimentary liquids to 1 serving per shift. Now, how may this unit assist you? Alright, we've already gone over the Gordonites, the Corellians, and the... Oh, brain. We literally just said their name like a couple Grebulofs. Wow. Okay. Praise be to the NPC text box or text in the chat box. Is there anybody hanging out on the other side? Or is this end just completely blank still? Alright, alright. I hope that doesn't stay. Do you guys really say nothing? You're so talkative in the dungeon. Ah, oh, man. Okay. Jamming away. Tell me things.
Soup! Soup! Soup!
Your soup's out! Enjoy, little buddy!
We should keep an eye on that one. They've already polished off 3 bowls of soup today.
That's 1 for every time he says soup. Well-fed Grebulofs provide important mission data. Soup-related sacrifices must be made.
Oh-ho! You like making customers happy. Admit it!
This unit merely acknowledges customer satisfaction as more conducive to mission objectives than mutual hostility. Speaking of which, Patron 005 and Patron 006 should be closely monitored.
Try to change the subject on me, well, wait, who are Patron 05 and 06?
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, white robes at the counter, my friend.
Hail, newcomer patrons! I, Jammingway, would like to personally welcome you to the Last Dregs. Can you tell me a bit about your home star?
Analyzing metaphysical waveform. Nihilism protocols activated. Beep. 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 It has shared in our truth and shed the self. This is well. The universe, too, is finite. Only in death may we embrace true infinity.
Did you just assassinate my barista? Why would you do that?
Brrr. Situational analysis complete. New customers are of the Nibiruun civilization. This society eliminated concepts deemed unpleasant by organic lifeforms, such as war and death. In so doing, individuals attained physical immortality and a state of unified comprehension. Their projections were insufficient, however. The Nibiruun people only realized that the elimination of strife would similarly destroy their sources of joy when it was too late. At that point, they jointly decided it would be preferable to return to non-existence. Harden this unit for a moment. Halting shutdown process. Troubleshooter initialized. Repair features and self-determination algorithm restored.
Did you just assassinate my barista?
Why have you returned this being to the finite? The golden mercy of R'hllor was so close at hand.
Sweet mother, this is terrifying. Cultural exchange be damned. We can't let them near the other patrons.
On the contrary, this unit believes that exposure to other civilizations may benefit these customers and invites them to our local simulations of dead worlds. To be certain, the nature of other civilizations is a long-held curiosity of ours. It may be interesting to discuss their inherent futility. That is the spirit. All societies in Ultima Thule are subject to unique manifestations of despair, so this unit recommends comparing each to the tragic perfection of the Nibiru. We are in favor. To arrive at philosophical resonance with such beings will fill much time before blessed obliteration. Well then.
What the hell?
I hope you have a plan to prevent this place from falling to despair. Since that was a concern with the last two that we worked with. You have already demonstrated to the peoples of Ultima Thule that despair can be overcome. Projections indicate that, once restored, hope is not so easily extinguished.
So you think they'll be able to help each other, like you saved M104 just now? I suppose I should be glad they took you up on it. Those Nibiru would make my fur stand on end. I don't want them anywhere near Elysion.
Oh no.
It would be nice if we could cure them of their ennui, of course, but I cannot see how.
The Nibiru are the last dead civilization with sufficient data for replication. Should it prove impossible to turn them into satisfied customers, the probability of further developments on Elysion is low.
Oh, that is frustrating. Why must they be so much scarier than the other two? I retract my complaints about our soup budget. Soup! 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 Well, what if we invite patrons from another civilization instead? The, Aya, for instance.
We've tried.
There is no reason we have to build all of our own customers, and they seem rather thoughtful. At the very least, it would make good practice in philosophical debate.
Which is what everybody goes to cafes for. The philosophical debate with strangers. This unit cannot guarantee that any amount of practice would prepare you to treat with the Nibiru. However, it agrees that inviting local lifeforms to the Last Dregs would be good for business. There's literally a daily quest that I've gotten almost every day about this, and the AI are never interested. I want to see how we're gonna... How? What is the magical thing to be said? Also... Okay, same thing. I'm not gonna talk to the... Do you have anything new for me just yet? No. Okay, soon. Soon!
Soup! Soup! Soup!
Alright, off to the Aya then. Is there anyone else? Okay, just jamming away and N7K.
I probably should have asked beforehand, but do the Aya have mouths? That seems a rather important detail in this context.
Current objective. Convince prospective Aya patrons of the desirability of Last Dregs sustenance.
We'll search for potential customers in this vicinity. Can you ask out around the scary stone circle where everyone stares at the sky? Thanks in advance!
Yeah, sure. I'll go to their cafeteria. Actually, wait. I'm gonna see if they're around to talk to first. They did walk over this way. Oh, buddies, did you really come to the graveyard? Oh my god, they did.
Strange as it may seem, the longer I linger here, the less the matter of my epitaph concerns me. Moreover, I find myself drawn to the heretofore unthinkable idea that there may even be some value in prolonging my existence. Have I been afflicted with some curious malady?
Oh,
Ah, yes, I've hit upon a fine verse, haven't I?
Come now. Good food, new friends, and a hopeful ambience are obviously our selling points.
searching for key promotional features. Boom. This unit regrets not installing marketing modules. Alright, I'll go do the actual quest objectives then. I'll follow the Aya roads.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you doing?
Is there no end?
Quite so.
Following Aya roads, following Aya roads.
Argumentative? Oh, this is a great person to talk to. Let's do it. Hi, want some coffee? Some company? Some ambiance of hope?
A venue for replenishment and discourse, you say? We once visited similar establishments. They are memorialized today through the existence of our restaurant, where we traditionalists gather to restore our ether and vent our petty miseries upon one another.
I really thought it was called cafeteria.
Your civilization is young, so perhaps you do not yet understand that one such location is more than enough. Even the most transcendent minds can only withstand so much vacuous discourse. Further details of our restaurant's historical counterparts have been lost to the inexorable flow of time, so they cannot have been terribly important.
Ha! Wait a second. What are you doing here?
Indeed, why seek more than these malformed stelae?
Steli? I don't know how that word is said.
To those approaching the infinite, such an abode is enough. I cannot help but feel a rush of excitement when I see your pliable yet sturdy form. I almost have to resist the urge to open you up and see how it all works.
Now, be at ease. I would not devolve to such savagery.
I may have cast off my body, but I still possess some semblance of a rational mind. For the moment, at least.
Is the other one here too? Huh. Sophistic. Oh god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Fuck your chocobo.
The corporeal beings derive meaning from patronizing this cafe, you say? Felicitations. Personally, I've long since parted from such material concerns in favor of staring contemplatively into the abyss. To begin chasing hopes and dreams now would be to betray my very principles. If it is any comfort in your frivolous pursuits, know that I too likely once sought meaning, though I can no longer recall such a time. Now, if you will excuse me, there is much staring to be done.
Okay. this way. I really do wonder where the other Nibiru got to. I didn't see it over by 7K and Jamming Way when I plopped over there.
Must they all be so condescending?
Yeah, a little bit.
What is your report, Naya?
They're not heckin' interested.
One would think they could at least show a bit of respect to you, of all people. Out of self-preservation, if not else.
The probability of further developments on Elysion is now infinitesimal.
No! I refuse to give up. Their terrible attitudes are all the more reason to make them see the light. Between the three of us, we will get them to enjoy themselves.
Implicit threat acknowledged. Initializing joint operation protocols. However, this unit also must acknowledge the non-zero probability of failure. In such a scenario, the odds of ever securing the patronage of the Aya and Nibirun must be revised to hopeless. Projections indicate that the business may not survive this outcome.
You're as bad as they are sometimes, do you know that? Naya, you mentioned that the Aya once offered you food, did you not? So they don't consider themselves beyond the concept of repast. There must be a way to build on that to make them understand.
That's about ether for them, or energy, or the illusion of ether, as it be. Oh boy. I'm gonna take a pit stop and talk to these people one more quick time. Anything else? Nope, that's the same. And that's the same. Alright, just wanted to make sure.
The moment of truth.
Okay. We're going with the Sophisticated, probably, the better choice.
You interrupt my staring once again. Curious. Is this a physical compulsion? No. We're simply seeking an enlightened opinion. You seem very focused. Surely none would be better suited to answer a few questions. I suppose that would be within the bounds of my principles. And as time is inherently meaningless, you will not cost me what might otherwise have mattered. Pray wait a moment, and I will see if other rationally minded individuals are interested in this diversion. Huzzah! I leave the debating to you, Naya. See if you can stimulate their inquiring minds enough to draw them to the cafe.
Okay. Objective. Choose the appropriate phrase to generate interest in the Last Dregs. As the resulting pontification may take several minutes, you may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations. Yeah, because I'm definitely registered for the Duty Finder on Botanist. Attempt to stimulate the Aya. I suppose so. Let's get in there. Oh, did I forget to talk to N7000 on that? Crud. Hello. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Jamming Way.
Truly, there is not like a rousing examination to take one's mind off the ceaseless torment of existence. Should we start with 350,173 questions or so? as is customary.
351173. 351173. Hold on, let me type that real quick. I need to see that number. ELIISE. That's almost, it's, 3, 5. Oh wait, no, 350,000. There's a 0 in there. 350. So that would be ELIOSE. Elios? So all the numbers that they put in these quests don't have serious significance, but like there was the Boobies quest. There was the Booba quest for no fucking reason. So ELIOSE. Eloise? No, that would be ELOI. But Elios, ELIOSE, is like Elysion a little bit. As is customary. We're not doing that many, sorry.
$350,000? I was thinking more in the neighborhood of 3. I see that in my cognitive agitation I neglected to account for your base intellects. Carry on with your paltry queries, then.
Alright, do you have any interest in gustatory sensations? You enjoy a good meal? They love the big words. Gustatory sensations?
We long ago abandoned the pursuit of gustatory sensations. Although we yet consume ether to sustain ourselves, we do not experience any particular sensation beyond the satiation of hunger. That is perfectly sufficient. Though I am curious, you indicated that many beings gather to consume sustenance at your cafe. Do these beings experience gustatory sensations in unison? Does this not confuse and upset them? Why would it do? Quite the opposite. Taste is key to customer satisfaction, and our customers are very satisfied, I assure you.
Curiosity detected. This unit concludes that your question piqued their interest. The diminutive being suggests that gustatory sensations are a primary consideration of your establishment. Biologically, however, these are not more than a secondary mechanism to prevent primitive organisms from starving to death. Explain this contradiction. Biology is not the only determinant of a good life, you know, and perhaps to truly comprehend our argument requires tasting for yourselves. They do love to understand things.
Perhaps. It is conceivable that, having dispensed with our corporeal vessels, a prolonged absence of sensation experienced by way of the nervous system has limited our imaginations to a degree. If only we had possessed the forethought to record our gustatory perceptions for posterity. An unfortunate oversight, to be certain. Yet not an insurmountable one. If you were to visit the Last Dregs, we could help you reclaim some of the knowledge that was lost.
Enticement detected. This unit proposes following this conversation trajectory to its natural terminus.
Although I acknowledge that there is some logic to your argument, we are perhaps at an impasse given our form's lack of physicality. Nevertheless, I am curious to know what manner of taste you would present us with had we gustatory organs.
The best taste in all of Ultima Thule, nay, the universe. Or a taste of your former lives as corporeal beings, perhaps.
Let's brag. Oh, don't be like that.
A disappointing, though unsurprising, suggestion. Perhaps your intellect simply lacks the capacity to understand that physical perceptions are subjective and therefore fallible.
Even allowing for the possibility of a best taste, regardless of culture and individual gustatory perception, I am unconvinced of the benefit of this knowledge. If we longed for ultimately meaningless physical experiences, we would not have done away with our corporeal forms. But you do acknowledge the existence of meaningful experiences. What do you long for, then?
Based on past data, this unit suggests that altering the menu to suit the civilization in question would be prudent. The preparation of historically accurate sustenance will be no simple task, yet the hirsute being insists on accomplishing it. Is this compulsion intrinsically or extrinsically motivated?
Both? It is our deepest and most heartfelt desire to see hope restored to the universe. Or my journal does suggest that making you happy will help progress my current quest.
How very primitive of you. Very well. I am convinced that your establishment will offer an authentic experience of the shackles of the flesh.
Heartfelt, it says. How charmingly irrational. Nary a mention of the tangible impact our hope would have on the surrounding dynamis. There are those too, of course. But most of all, what we want is for our patrons to enjoy themselves.
This unit does not disagree with the assessment of organic lifeforms as primitive, though it is rich in irony given the irrationality on display at present. In any case, mission objective complete. Allied units' performance will be logged as capable.
Whoop.
We see that you indeed had few questions. When may we partake in sensory experiences?
Well, first we need to prepare a full course for gustatory experimentation.
Experimentation, you say? That sounds most agreeable. If this unit may suggest it, Naya's flesh would make a suitable medium.
Huh? Oh, I quite agree. No one has tasted more tastes than the intrepid Naya. Her palate is refined and her bravery unmatched. She will be the perfect candidate to try any and all dishes we prepare. Then you need only scan and transmit the sensory perception data to the Aya's consciousnesses.
Need only... What? Oh, what are you gonna make me eat? You can count on me. She looks...
It is unclear at present what their people may have eaten in their corporeal days, but we can begin by finding out what sort of tastes they enjoy, then refine the recipe from there. Regardless, we shall need to free up the ovens immediately. Last I checked our inventory, the kitchens were well stocked with vegetables, fish, and Charlian cookbooks.
Oh no. The probability that the Aya's historical diet was identical that of the life forms of Aetheris is astronomically low. This unit proposes incorporating ingredients from other worlds as well. Scanning Flavorsome category for ingredient data.
Ding.
Flora near the vitrified board may contain content suitable for use as seasoning. Data indicates that organic life forms love seasoning.
Don't hesitate to taste test in the field.
I don't know about that, jamming way.
Remaining allied units should proceed to the Last Dregs for recipe analysis. This unit will answer any further customer questions.
Alright, I'm off to get some flowers.
You consulted a database. Also, I did see your message. Thank you. I was in the middle of the cutscene. Let's go all the way down over here.
Ugh.
Let's go, Amaro.
Stellar human? Despite its alien scent and outer worldly location, this rare spice could not possibly be toxic to mankind. Right? Alright, don't cuck me. Thank you. Oh wait, I was just gonna take the lift. Just kidding. Up again! Kinda wish there was a lift straight from Omicron up to the Last Dregs as well. Like, let's have 3 pairs of lifts, not just 2. Would be nice. Oh, okay. Nope, put that away. Put that away. Stop it.
To think that we can finally reclaim the sensations of our fleshy past. Gustatory perception. How exciting. Are these beings seated in anticipation of the sensations overwhelming their fragile nervous systems? Don't worry. I'm certain that N7000 would speak up if you were about to eat anything that might be lethal.
Okay.
Soup! Order registered.
Okay, the same. Nobody hiding over here. Only rude, okay.
Wait, did I talk to both? Sophisticated and argumentative. I did, okay. Alright, just wanted to see if anybody was sneaking around. Let's get it on with! The Aya have thus far asked 81,120 questions. This unit can feel the last remnant of its patience slipping. Well, here's that cumin, so you can take a break from answering questions and move on to cooking. A timely rescue. Chemical composition of ingredients within expected parameters.
Then let the experimentation begin!
Well, I'm a little scared.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ooh, what'd you make me? What's on this table? We've got a frigging burger. We've got a pasta. And we've got a entire grilled fish. That one, I'm a little scared about that one, but...
Not half bad, if I do say so myself. Dig in, Naya.
Initializing progressive scan of gustatory inputs. Oh, okay. Knowledge, data, information. Let's sit with the fish first. Ooh. I have to pick the vaguely terrifying fish. Alright, to be fair to Naya's character, her formative years were spent on merchant vessels at sea. So, like, fish is, Thavnair to Lenosha. Fish is very, very familiar to her, so that she wouldn't be terrified of it. I personally am not a fan of the whole entire grilled, roasted, cooked fish look. I like my meat separated from their original forms. Perfectly ordinary pasta. It looks nice. It's got such nice. It's got a bunch of green garnish. That's rude. The seemingly innocuous hamburger. For the fish. I'm gonna go with the fish. You know what? I pointed out that the fish looked a little and it's just classified as vaguely terrifying. Let's go with the fish. Let's flake off some of this terrifying fish flesh. How do we feel? How do we feel? Was that fish staring into your soul just now? Hopefully not. In any case, its pallid flesh must have thoroughly absorbed the added alien flavor. You certainly tasted something. Oh! We're gonna try it all? Alright! Let's take the innocuous burger. That bun looks beautiful. Ah, we like the burger! You are struck with a sudden certainty that Jammingway either borrowed or stole this recipe from the last stand, although the locally sourced flavoring adds an unexpected spiciness to the medium-rare meat inside. Your tongue is now tingly. Alright, and we will finish up with the perfectly ordinary pasta. We don't waste food. Not in this house. Not on this edge of this here universe. And we promised the Aya information. Oh, we like the pasta as well? Okay. The pasta is not unlike that of Atheris, although the otherworldly flavor adds a tang of complexity. As for the Aya, surely any gluten-tolerant lifeforms enjoys a massive bowl of carbohydrates. Gustatory data received. Transmitting to patron 007 and patron 008. These are the flavors of which you speak. Thank you for helpfully categorizing each as sweet, salty, sour, bitter, or savory. I fear I am quite overcome by the medley. It is impossible to say whether this sensory assault is identical to what I might have once felt when consuming sustenance, yet it is a useful reference to ruminate upon nevertheless.
Then it was well worth the effort in my book. Tell me, did any of the dishes strike you as particularly enjoyable?
The first stimulated me in a most pleasing fashion. How was this flavor derived? The first was the fish. How was this flavor derived?
Ah, that was flavored with local ingredients harvested by Naya, garnished with powdered miracle shrimp, a type of crustacean the Grebuloffs are farming in Elysion. Pulverized crustaceans. The nature of gustatory sensations is inscrutable indeed. That we found these ones pleasing perhaps indicates that we too once consumed mutilated decapods. I cannot imagine why we would have left that behind. I am grateful to have even simulated the experience. And there we have it. Do you think this will be enough to bring about more changes to Elysion?
Inconclusive. This unit proposes that allied units ascend to scan for signs of change. Oh, I hope there is. I could see this step not having one, but I want it to. Oh, right, these folks are still around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Soup, soup, soup!
Order registered. Okay, same. Alright. Do you have the entry for our new friends yet? No? Okay, okay. I'll be back. I'll be back, M104. Bet. Alright, jamming away.
I'm quite curious about what changes to the terrain might come of the Aya's emotions. As a people, they do tend toward the abstract.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same things I did before. I'm gonna pop in here before I complete the quest. Just in case. So far, nothing. So far, it's just the same. Just the Corellians and the Grebuloffs. Alright, alright. Let's do it! Stigma 4 confirms that alterations have occurred. Let us proceed with the scan. In we go! In we go! In we go!
Is the jellies, is the mount.
Okay. That would be the third rock then.
These creatures certainly weren't here before. But what are they? They put me in mind of Atheris's jellyfish.
No results found in database. Furthermore, these lifeforms differ from the simulations in Ultima Thule on a molecular level. Huh?
You mean a new species has been born? Here?
Is it so illogical? Elysion's climate is suitable for the growth of complex vegetation, and a significant portion of its surface is occupied by sea. Many life forms have arisen from similar environments. This unit would venture that under these conditions, the Aya's yearning for a corporeal past were sufficient to cause Dynamis to coalesce as organic life.
That's incredible! New life. Me. And such very adorable life you are. Yes, you are. Like unto newborn babes. Or so I assume. Eons have passed since we Aya have held a child. Yet is it not conceivable that some part of us remembers, if these creatures arose from our fondness for the past? They may indeed be the nascent forms mentioned in our ancient records. Nascent forms? I do see a certain resemblance. Would you like to give these little ones a name, then? We lost the meaning to our names long ago, leaving us only the simple phonetic system we now employ for individuals, a phonemic. The suggestion that we might impart the significance of these children via nomenclature is depressingly ludicrous. Nevertheless, we shall call them Miw Miisv. A peculiar name to share, perhaps, but one we may find the meaning in together. I cannot spell that to save my life, but it sounds lovely.
I love you, jamming wave.
I should like to remain with the Miw Miisv for a time. They doubtless know much of gustatory sensation and other such facets of corporeality. In serving as their guardians, we may yet reclaim some of what we lost.
New life has arisen from the Aya's longing. Nurture and protect the Miw Miisv that they have, for they have much to share. Like being a new mount. There is yet room for Elysion to grow and to change. What other hopes will the power of Dynamis bring to life? Oh boy, okay.
It will be a great deal more difficult to focus with those creatures about. They're so wibbly-wobbly.
This unit requests you contain yourself. Energy levels are already low due to patrons' ceaseless querying. However, this unit does admit to curiosity regarding the new life forms. Though it is probable that the Miw Miisv share data with the Aya's genetic memory, possibilities for their development are infinite. This differentiates them from other Dynamis-based life forms.
Or maybe they're just one more indication that you lot aren't doomed after all. This place was built for endings, it's true, but we have seen many a beginning. Let's keep that trend going, shall we?
Affirmative. Our mission remains one constant among many variables.
Alright.
Miw Miisv.
Miw Miisv. I have no idea what that could signify. You have achieved respected reputation with the staff and patrons of the Last Dregs. New Omicron tribal quests are available from Stigma 4 at A4 Research. Furthermore, you'll be able to 3 extra and more goodies from the vendor. Let's see what the new vendor goodies are real quick. Wait, nope, we're talking to people first.
The Aya have yet to determine their preferences. This unit will continue projecting gastronomic data as necessary, even if some of it is irregular.
The Aya are surprisingly attentive when it comes to the Miw Miisv. We haven't lost a one.
Oh! Alright, vending unit, what's new? What's new? What's new?
A Lumini minion? What does it look like? It kind of looks like a very round fish.
Alright. I usually save to make sure I can get the mount, but they also usually make sure that you unlock the mount when you can actually get it. Oh! Alright, Lumini. A Stigma 4 product manufactured as a warning for those Aya who might rush into attaining a fleshy vessel before properly recalling the shape of their corporeal form. For those yearning to experience the taste of ice cream, however, the reward may be worth the risks. Okay, so there's like environmental critters that are like luminous things. And they're... oh, okay. Oh, what I would not give to don proper fleshy raiment once more before I pass into the void. From the envious Aya. Alright, let's see what it looks like. It is just a little rapidly spinning yellow orb. Okay. With an internal, like, pearl.
Why does it spin so fast?
Let me freeze frame this little sucker. My goodness. No, we don't want to look at me. We're gonna hide everything but the minion, actually. We are here for minion inspection. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, it's got a little purple bead core. And a shell that kind of looks like a soccer ball, but with the pentagon shapes punched out. Huh. Well, that's a Lumini. Why does it spin so fast? Alright. Oh! Hold the phone. Do that again. Oh, it takes a little... Okay. It takes the shape of a little dude. Vaguely. With a sword. Okay. Look at him go! That's a cool animation. Alright. Cool stuff. Let's see what new quests we get. Guardians of the Galaxy. Corporeal hand to proverbial mouth and mush for Miw Miisv. Alright, all three of these are new. Let's go. Guardians of the Galaxy. If Stigma 4 had emergency lights, they would be blinking. Oh, okay.
Emergency alert. Last Dregs primary staff non-responsive due to insufficient energy levels. Provisional units deployed. Requesting immediate assistance from nearest ally, Naya. Replenish energy stores of inert staff members before provisional units expire under the unreasonable expectations inflicted upon service industry employees. Transmission sent to the replenishment unit at base Omicron. Your imminent arrival is expected.
Fucking call out post for customers being assholes to service staff. Let's go. Alright. Corporeal hand to proverbial mouth. Oh, do I get to experiment with more food? Stigma 4 has some tasty suggestions for a superior life form, and before you ask, no, it's not you. But they have to experience it through me, don't they?
Last Dregs request pending. Marine foodstuffs requisitioned by Aya. Analysis suggests direct correlation to recent sensory transference involving miracle shrimp. Scanning environment for available resources. Narrowing results by compatibility with elite non-corporeal lifeforms. Filtering riffraff. Supremist foodstuffs confirmed. Initiating order distribution sequence. Obtain appropriate quantities of superior flora inhabiting the Elysian seas. Specimen has been deemed sublime and therefore inappropriate for consumption by inferior lifeforms. Restrain primitive urges to gorge and deliver to the abode of the Aya.
Wow, okay.
Mush for Miw Miisv. Mush for Miw Miisv.
Stigma 4 either has a request from the Aya or needs a hug. You will only find out by asking. Both?
Initiating perfunctory explanation sequence. Since the inexplicable coalescence of the Miw Miisv, the Aya have fastidiously undertaken research and caretaking duties. Recently, they have requested suitable sustenance for the upkeep of their charge's corporeal forms. However, the infantile nature of the Miw Miisv begets a necessity for emollient ministrations to be applied to said comestibles before consumption. Rapid blinking detected. Reiterating in layman's terms, the Miw Miisv are babies and thus require soft food.
They're babies.
A suitable organism has been located in Elysion for your convenience. Obtain a sensible amount of fungal compound growing in the recreational areas. Softening protocol will commence upon delivery to the Last Dregs.
Anything else? Okay, that's the same. What do you guys say now?
The Aya are surprisingly attentive when it comes to the Miw Miisv. We haven't lost a one.
Oh, right. I did talk to them already. To Elysion! Yeah, the Lumini warriors and whatever are all, they're like the aggressive Ayas, just worse, I guess, or different.
Whee!
Oh, I could...
There's a little.
Did you say anything? Can I sit in this? Please tell me I can sit in this. Yes! It's a fucking couch! Let's go! Hee hee hee.
Me 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 me. 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 They're sitting. We must nourish them further, but how? Relax. They are already pleasingly gelatinous.
You are rather pleasingly gelatinous. With your space insides. And your
5 little leggies. 5? Got 5 leggies. 5 little leggies. 2 little antennas.
Okay. What's up with you?
I fear their levitation faculties are still developing.
Who are you looking at?
Oh! Oh, there's critters out there. They're just chilling.
Oh, it's trying to climb and it keeps sliding down. Oh! Alright, alright. Did I miss anyone on this island? Let's see. I don't think so. Oh, that's deep. Ah, it's over here. Okay. Oh, that one's having a good time.
Whee! Curiously hopeful inscriptions. Even mine!
What are these? Is this a bench as well? It's a bench! It's a bench with butt seats. Nice. Alright, let's get our goods, our soft moss. We don't want a quick gathering right now. Don't cuck me! Thank you.
What are you doing? Come back here! Whoosh! And there's another 3 benches. Burble.
So for the AI, we basically reintroduced them to parenthood. We tried to hook them with food, and instead we were like, what about babies? I want to get a better look at this thing, but it's like getting a good angle on that's a rough. Let me juxtapose it a little bit. Hide everything. Well, okay, NPCs can stay. I can't even get a better angle than that. Eesh. Yoink.
I want to know what it is.
Alright, let's go though. Get zapped. So here's some immaculate something, the supremest kelp. A sample of seaweed scientifically proven to be too good for this universe. We'll see about that. Alright.
These ones smell funny. Here, sniff.
Oh, there is still... I don't know if this chunk of rock was over here before, or if it's only here now. Alright. The main 3 are set, but there is that little back end rock. Alright. Back we go. Alright, what are we doing? We are bringing these.
That's a flan. Doot.
Up to the Last Dregs. One of them is going there. You'll have to be more specific about who they is and what extinct you mean. Alright, food processing. Presence of Naya confirmed. Referencing expectations.
Scanning personage. You have arrived with the requested material. Initiating vernacular request sequence. Gimme, gimme. Oh. I mean, here's some soft moss, but it's a lichen licorice to the likes of little Miw Miisv. Ah. The jellyfish think it's tasty. Reconfiguring emotional state to grateful. Thank you for your service. Report to Stigma 4 for compensatory distribution of pleasing and shiny objects. Pleasing and shiny, huh? Alright. Okay, same there.
Soup! Soup! Soup!
Oh! One of the Corellians is sitting with the Gribuloff now.
Is it possible that a substance that possesses no consciousness knows us better than we know ourselves?
A substance? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, the Corellians aren't chatting with each other. Now there's Aya's here. Ah! There's a Miw! There's a Miisv! Soup, soup, soup. Order registered. This guy still doesn't have any pop-up text, though. It's kind of a bummer.
Hello, Axel. I booped you on the nose.
They didn't go they had the nihilism problem, like the oh heck, what was their name? They didn't stay around long enough for me to remember it. The people from the Rala civilization, where everything just became pointless because they learned so much, and then they just fell into like self-destructive indolence and started forgetting things, and then they fell into the cycle of like, well, if I forgot it, then it must not have been that important. And yeah, it was just like a slow, it wasn't about whether or not they'd learned everything, although part of the quest with them is that they did, quote, seem to or claim to learn everything, and that had been like their purpose, was to learn, and then having learned everything, they were without purpose, and hence the nihilism, futility, blah blah blah. No residue detected. Table ready. Oh, nobody's sitting here yet? I was really expecting somebody to be at this table after this particular rank up. And we got Aya over here, we got the Miw, we got the... I still fucking this is my favorite little dude. The T-posing soup Gribuloff with the fork and the knife for his soup. I love this little dude. He's so silly, he's so cute. Alright, Gordona, Guardian, do you have anything different to say? Nope, you're still set on root intruders. That's well and good. M104, do you have entries for me? Welcome to the Last Dregs, valued team member, Lalita, Naya. Okay, that's the same. Oh, okay, we got Civilization Tria. We did get introduced, well, that last quest featured 2 different races, and we only got 1 entry? Okay. The third civilization, as designated by Meteon, is that of the Aya. What these life forms called themselves prior to abandoning their physical forms for purely spiritual manifestation remains unknown even to them. These customers were not replicated by Stigma 4, of course, but rather by Meteon herself. Thus, it is widely considered something of a miracle that management was able to drag them here at all. Logs indicate that the Aya enjoy both gustatory stimulation and mental stimulation provided by the Last Dregs, as well as interacting with the Miw Miisv on Elysion. In any case, their patronage is a boon to our operational margins. Do they even have Gil? Let's read these 2, just in case they've changed. Omicron Unit M104 is a standard operations and project management unit. It served at Base Omicron prior to its present deployment. Currently, it is functioning as a barista unit for the purposes of spreading hope throughout the universe, in accordance with the Prime Directive. Brrr. However, management has yet to provide this unit with an apron befitting its station. Okay, that's the same. And what kind of place is this? To quote the tiny manager, a place where travelers can drink in the sight of the spectacular dead star at Ultima Thul's heart, and also a variety of beverages. Allegedly named after the Last Stand, a similar venue located on the star Aetheris, the Last Dregs welcomes the patronage of simulated life forms, regardless of the nature of their original doom. Staff is to restore and maintain customers' hope by any means necessary. Operational support is provided by Logistics Matrix Stigma 4, so please rest assured that any hindrance to this mission will be eliminated with extreme prejudice. Alright, so we got a little bit of snippety-snappy info on the Aya. I was really hoping for the white-robed, masked, horned people. What were they called? I'm scrolling through my chat log real quick to find the name. Man, they were barely here, huh? The Nibiruun. N-I-B-I-R-U-N. Nibiruun. Nibiruun. They were literally standing here at the beginning. They were, present to talk to for a few steps of it. They kind of ominously showed up at the end of one of the cutscenes, and now they vanished. I'm not sure where they went. There might be one hanging out with the Aya still, because they've got that whole nihilism thing in common. But oh, I do have to go over there anyway, so why not? But yeah, they got a name. I'm not sure if we had a name for them before. That's from the Dead Ends, the final segment, the Ra civilization. Expectant Aya.
Welcome, corporeal messenger. Have you the edible appurtenances I ordered?
Appurtenances? Why does that have so many syllables? What the fuck is an appurtenance? Let me define. Shit, wait. A-P-P-U-R. Appurtenances. And an accessory or other item associated with a particular activity or style of living. That's such a fucking weird word.
Appurtenance.
Appurtenance. Okay. Here's your supremest kelp, which I'm not allowed to eat because I am a pitiful inferior being, apparently.
Fascinating. I thank you for obtaining such intriguing victuals. After hearing my brethren's account of the miracle shrimp experiment, I have taken to engaging in the semi-regular indulgence of such tantalizing stimuli. Yet, with repeated exposure comes the deadening of pleasure, as that primitive maxim suggests. Variety is the spice of life. Indeed, your contribution is the proverbial spice that shall allay the monotony of my endless existence. I thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your kelp. Alright, I'm gonna fly around real quick just to see if there's
any Nibiruun still lurking around. I don't see any so far. The one that I saw was hanging out in the cafeteria or the restaurant. It is not here anymore. Alright. Give a quick look around to see if there's any tall, robed, horned, masked critters. I'm not seeing any though. So I am going to reasonably conclude that if they're around, they are not visible or interactable at present. Bummer. Very, very valid. And I take my time and I talk to all the people, so this quote-unquote short stream is already over an hour and a half. Initiating standard welcoming protocol. Greetings, Naya. Your imminent arrival was expected. Initiating instruction. Direct energy supplies from this pillowy lifeform into the incapacitated Gordona Guardians to restore basic function. Wait, what? Direct energy supplies? I have to take this little sucker for a walk and make it shock some old machines? Suspicion detected. This unit assures you that the Miw Miisv was obtained ethically and with permission from its guardian Ea. Please commence siphoning at your earliest convenience.
Yo! Ah! I'm in the jelly.
I'm in the jelly!
Yay!
Oh, it's so fucking sparkly. I got the jelly. I got the jelly quest right away. First day. Let's go. Happy times.
Eee. Look at the little flying poses.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love the particle effects and shit on it. It's so good. Hold on, I need to get a couple decent shots. This outfit is not suitable for this fucking look, but whatever. Fucking bright. So color. Oh, that's nice. The light has like no effect on this mount at all. It only lights up your character. That's pretty good. At least for posing right now.
Jelly, jelly, jelly.
And it does freeze frame with the particles too. Alright, let's go.
Hey, jelly.
Okay. I get to go shock some shit now. Let's go, let's go. A drowsing guardian. This erstwhile war machine twitches in its stasis. Maybe it's dreaming. Speak with the Advanced Unit Replenishment at base. Advanced Unit Replenishment Unit at base Omicron to mount the Miw Miisv and jolt it awake. I am already in the Miw Miisv. I just wanted to see what it would say.
Wakey, wakey.
Initiating startup sequence. Last Dregs security protocol engaged. Returning to post to eliminate intruders.
Okay, bye.
Okay, hold on. Whispers, whispers, I know. Oh, I hear the funky noises. Ooh, also. Okay. That's the music for the mount. Currently. Look at how sparkling this little bitch is. I love it. Look at it. So many sparkles. Whee! Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh.
Oh my god, yeah, I've shrunk down so much. Oh, you can do the effect in the air too. I didn't really think about that. Oh, I was too far away. Valid. Wakey wakey. Eliminate intruders. Eliminate intruders. Meep, meep, meep. Recalibrating. Reverting weapon systems from purge to stun. Returning to post. They so chonky. Whee! I don't want to get out. I live here now. Warble, warble, warble. Warble, warble, warble. Yeah! No, if you go to another zone, you leave it because it's a tribe quest. I'm pretty sure anyway. I'll find out. If I log off, I think I'll stay in it. But if I travel somewhere, it'll be different. Whee! Alright, so for funsies, if I teleport around the map, it'll stay. I'm almost positive. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna teleport to... Oh god, why time? Time is soup! We'll teleport to your house, because Lord knows you don't take care of the plants there, right? Ha ha ha!
Goodbye, Jelly.
Yeah, you don't get to stay in it outside of the area when it's for the tribe quest. I'm trying to remember if I planted anything inside. I think I did, because we actually ended up with onion seeds, finally. Behold!
Onions.
Alright, I'll do the rest of the gardening after. Oh, also, by the way, this is a new housing item, the Charlian rug, so I slapped a few of them down in here. Just a couple. I think there might be one upstairs. Yeah, in here. I put a rug down in here. The incredibly unfinished study suite. Alright, let me go back. Alright. Bummer.
No more jelly.
Oh. And I'll turn mount background music back off. Alright, I've completed your tasks, Stigma 4. Guardians of the Galaxy. Retrieving data. Previously incapacitated units back online and functioning normally. Cafe-specific disaster averted. Providing supplementary information. Evidence suggests that Cordona Guardians were manned units of war, but data insufficiencies necessitate units currently operate as automata. Detecting depreciated levels of concentration. Pinpointing relevancy to Naya. Until pilots can be properly reconstructed, regular replenishment of energy stores will prove crucial to Last Dregs operations. Further requests for assistance are inevitable.
Somebody did me a wave? Who was it? It was not Axel. It was this person.
Alright, Guardians of the Galaxy. Because they're Gordona Guardians, and we're at the edge of the universe, I suppose. Corporeal hand to proverbial mouth. This was the Kelp quest. Return of Naya confirmed. Complicated emotional state detected. Requesting additional information. I didn't appreciate being called inferior, or that I was not worthy of eating kelp. Voice analysis complete. Mission success. Engaging experimental exaltation sequence to restore default emotional state. Fantastically achieved, Naya. Your presence is a beacon of light to the universe. Detecting errors. Aborting exaltation sequence. Analysis suggests that providing sufficient variety for Aya with gustatory interest will require thousands of individual taste samples to be accumulated and codified, recommending Naya's immediate and total recuperation of strength in light of future missions. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing, huh? Oh! Also, 8 minutes from now, the Jumbo Cactbot will be drawn. The alarm is going off. My tablet's clock is faster than my computer's clock. That was the alarm that I was waiting for hours ago, that I thought I slept through, because I was convinced that I'd, passed out for 16 straight hours, and instead it was only 3. Alright, last quest turn-in. Oh, we have Dave up on Midgard-Stormer, Daiva. Transmission received. Delivery confirmed. Mission success. Supplementary information regarding factors such as behavior and appropriate nourishment of Miw Miisv remains largely unavailable due to anomalous origin. However, limited data suggests multitudinous similarities between Aya and Miw Miisv. Further demands on Naya's assistant deemed highly probable. Accept these compensatory objects and stand by for future orders. Omni token. Oh, our train is also starting, and it looks like some of our conductors have shifted to an Ultima Thule start for the instances. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to blow my nose. I am so congested. I need to make myself some tea tonight, I think. That'll be for after stream. Which will be soon, because I have completed the tribe quests. Ho, 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 ho. Anyway, yeah, you're getting going. I'm getting going too. This was just... Today was just for the tribe quest rank up. Because I know a lot of... I mean, I got to do the day 1 double dip. I didn't do this right at daily reset, but there are people that do it and they don't like talk to the environmental NPCs. They don't go looking for little secrets. Like, I went and looked to see if the Nibidoon were still around. Nibidoon, I don't know.
Yeah,
So
we did it.
we got to ride in the jellyfish too. That was real nice. So goodbye for now. That's it for the stream. I'm gonna go eat something, make myself some tea, and I don't know, chill. I should go back to sleep because I've gotten like 5 hours total in the past 3 days, and that's not very good. So take care of yourselves, hydrate, eat, stretch, get some rest when you're able. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Good evening, Sina Streamers. Until next time, thanks for stopping by, and have a good one.